"We don't believe a word of these lies." One spokesman for Roy Moore sidely railed against the accusers. The media, the GOP establishment and the Democratic candidate. CNN spokespeople for Alabama Republican Senate nominee Roy Moore denied the allegations against the candidate at an event on Tuesday, refusing to answer questions as women come forward about Moore's past. "We believe Judge Moore," Moore campaign strategist Dean Young said. "We don't believe these women. It's just that simple, and y'all can keep trotting them out if you want to." Young said he had advised Moore not to lend credence to the questions either and dismissed the allegations, which range from inappropriate behavior to pursuing teenage girls while he was past the age of 30 to sexual assault as Jerry Springer stuff. Ben Dupre, who identified himself as a longtime Moore ally and billed the event as a news conference, said the former judge is above reproach. "We don't believe a word of these lies," Dupre said of the allegations. Dupre sought to cast doubt on Lee Kaufman, who has said Moore molested her when she was 14 years old. Dupre brandished court documents and referenced a Breitbart News interview with Kaufman's mom as reasons to question Kaufman's story. Moore previously claimed he did not know Kaufman, and on Monday, Kaufman said, "I wonder how many MES he doesn't know." Stan Cook, a spokesman for Moore, disputed the account of Beverly Young Nelson, who said Moore had sexually assaulted her when she was 16. The Moore campaign attempted to cast doubt on her story last week by calling on her lawyer, Gloria Allred, to release a yearbook with an inscription Nelson said Moore wrote shortly before the assault. Cook on Tuesday again called on Nelson and Allred to turn over the yearbook. Cook also took issue with a New Yorker report that Moore may have been banned from a shopping mall for pursuing teenage girls. He quoted a man who, he said, used to work at the mall and knew of no such ban. Finally, Young ended the campaign event by peppering his speech with attacks against the liberal media, fake news and the GOP establishment, particularly Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, RKY. He also railed against Democratic Senate nominee Doug Jones and predicted a Moore win in the December special election, followed by Moore helping to enact the agenda of President Donald Trump, who implicitly endorsed Moore at roughly the same time as the Moore event. "Judge Moore's going to win," Young said. "Judge Moore is going to go help Donald Trump." Jones, the Democrat, took a few questions from reporters later Tuesday about the statements from the Moore camp and the president. "I believe the women," Jones said. Jones declined to label Moore a predator, saying, "I'm not going to call names," and said he is leaving the decision on Moore's past up to the people of Alabama. He also declined to criticize Trump, who won the state by a wide margin last year. "My record speaks for itself," Jones said.